Hello friends, welcome to Salesforce CRMA video session 199. So basically in today's video, I will actually build a simple standard account dashboard. Okay, that will be the whole purpose of this session. So a simple standard account dashboard will be built. There will be fluffy things. It will be a very simple one. We will understand how to beautify a dashboard, how to make it much more presentable. But currently that won't be the idea. It's going to be a simple thing. There will be some layers added on top of it once we go through some advanced concept as well. For example, bindings and all. But till now, whatever I have covered, the simple widgets, whatever is covered, we can actually utilize that and build a very simple standard account CRM Analytics dashboard. Okay. So what I will do is first of all, going to Analytics Studio, let me create an app called CRM Analytics Dashboard. So whatever dashboard I will be building, I'll be saving over there. Okay. That's the first step. So I'm going to this browse section, apps. So I don't have that CRM Analytics Dashboard app. So I will click on create. Okay. I will click on app. I will go for a blank app. I will click on continue and I will just write here CRMatics dashboard app. Okay, that's it. I will just refresh this one. So that's the thing, CRMatics dashboard app. I will save all the dashboard I will be building from here on over here. And as I mentioned, I will be building a very basic standard CRMatics dashboard. Okay, so I will go to the data manager. And what I will do is I will also open the data export. And from here, I will just go for the account. Okay. Now, let me check what are some of the fields which can be added. Okay. So I think I can go for name. I think I can go for name. I can go for type industry, name, type industry, and billing country. I guess, yeah, name, type industry, billing country, uh, and maybe maximum customer priority. Okay. Yeah, let me see. I can go for type. Okay, and let me just write here account, and I can go for billing country, maybe customer priority as well. Let me just run the exp. Okay. So great, I have all these records. I don't have much records for my customer priority, so maybe I can skip that field as of now. Okay, but I think I have other things like I have the ID name, industry type, and billing country. I think this much is enough for me. I guess I don't need anything else, but maybe one or two more could have been helpful. Yeah, maybe rating. Let me check for rating if I have some values over here or not. So one thing for sure, whenever you are building for rating also, I don't see much values. Okay. Anyways, that's fine. I can go for ID name, industry type, and billing country. Whenever you are building a CRMatics dashboard, or for that matter, any kind of dashboard, it's better you always have as much data as possible. That is very much essential. So what I will do is I will create a recipe very quickly. I will name it as I think free session 27 if I'm not wrong. Oops. Okay. First and foremost, we will run the account sync. Let me run full sync because just to ensure every data is in place properly and there's no data drift. And I will go for the Salesforce object. I will bring the account. And I will of course select a few fields. I will select ID, name, type, billing country, and let me just type from here, industry, and maybe I can go for created date as well. Okay, that's it. That is enough. Maybe I can go for, I don't know, owner ID. or I mean, I can leave that. Okay, owner ID is not required. Okay, I can go for it. I can bring it in a table format. That is fine. So that's the thing about account, and I will just create a data set. Okay, so here, as you can see, so I have the owner ID created at industry, account ID, account name, account type, billing country. Okay, that seems perfect for me. So here, let me just cross check one last time. Okay, I can go for annual revenue as well. Okay, that is something I can go for. I think I have a good amount of data for annual revenue. So I can go for annual revenue. Fine. Yeah, that makes sense to me. So I will go for annual revenue. And the app I'll be sharing is CRMA Dashboard app. Okay. And let me just write over here account dashboard data set. Okay. Same thing I will write over here. Account dashboard data set. I will click on apply. And one last thing I will do is probably I will just bring the annual revenue. Okay. I think I need to have a measure field as well. So I will bring the annual revenue. Fine. I have good amount of data for that as well. So that's the thing about this one, dataset, account dashboard dataset. I'm sharing into this particular app and I will click on save and run, fine. And I will name it as free session. I'm just writing these names as I'm teaching, okay? But of course, you should always give a proper recipe name, dashboard name, recipe name, dataset name, nodes name. Whenever you're building the dashboard, you know, the proper chart name, table name, all these things, best practices is something you have to follow. Okay, so anyways, we will monitor this one by the time it runs. So let's see. So as you can see, this ran successfully. Now what I will do is basically I will go to my CRMA dashboard and I will click on refresh over here. And I can already see this data set, which is fine. So I will click on create dashboard. Okay, I will click a blank dashboard. And what I will do is basically I will just bring the text over here. Okay, I will just name it as account dashboard. Okay, maybe I can make it as a middle alignment and maybe I can make it as 18. Okay, select and make it as 18. Yeah. And I can add one more text where I will mention, I mean, I can mention the text as something like 12. And what I can write over here is provides details about account. Okay, I can make it as middle alignment. Okay, that is fine. And the next part is basically we usually go for the filters. Okay, so as I mentioned, one of the best practices you can add a container. Okay, so maybe I will add this container over here. Okay, and I can add the filter one by one. Fine. So what I will do is like here I will go for list filter. I'm not going for global filter as of now. So for the first one, maybe uh, what was that? I think account dashboard, something about your dashboard. It was there. I'll select the yeah this one. Okay. So what happened? Yeah. Okay. Let's say the first one. I take something like maybe uh, account type itself. Okay. Let me take account type as the first one. Fine. And what I can do is I can just expand this a bit. Yeah. Okay, this much of bigger size won't make sense to me. Cool. Let it be like this, and I can now it's okay. Let me go for the second filter. Maybe I can expand this. I don't need so much of space. And here also I can expand this up till here. And here I can go for something like, for example, industry. Okay. I can go for industry and I can again select this list filter and I can go for something like billing country. Okay. And finally, I can go for a date filter where, you know, I can mention something like created date. Okay. That's it. Okay. The next portion which comes is basically building the KPI. So what I will do is I will again go for a container. Okay. I will again go for a container over here and I will just bring a few KPIs over here. For example, let's say I go for a number widget. Okay, so I will again expand this up till here, and let's say I go for the count of rows, a simple count of rows. Okay, let's say I go for count of total account records. Okay, something like that. Total account records, and that's it. Okay, and I can expand this a bit. So that is the total account records, and maybe I can have one more number widget. And here I can go for sum of amount. So I can go for sum of annual revenue maybe. Fine. You can always change this alignment, that is fine. And maybe the average of annual revenue, I can go for the third one. Okay, which will be the, sorry. So here I can write average of annual revenue, and I can go for average of annual revenue, that is fine. Okay, and I can change the center, and maybe I can go for two charts over here maximum. Okay, so let's say the first chart, it gives me let's say industry. Okay, so I'm going for, let's say, the count of industry. Okay, uh, this is fine. I can go for a simple bar chart. Okay, that makes sense to me. And I can go for one more chart. It will show me the account type maybe. Okay, so I will go for this account type, and here I will select the account type, of course, and I can always make use of this suggested charts. Okay, one of the charts which can give me the count properly. Fine. So from here also I can take the help, and maybe I don't know. I think I don't know which one will go look good on this one. Okay, let me select something like this. Okay, I think this one makes sense to me. So I'm going for account type. Fine. So these are the two charts which I have built, not an issue. And finally, I can go for the table. Okay, so that's how usually the format is. So after this, I can go for a final table which will show me the complete account details. Okay, so I will write over here complete account details table. And what I will do is I will go straight away to the values table, and I can shuffle this a bit. Maybe I will go for the account ID first. Okay, then I will go for the owner ID. I will go for the account name. I don't know why the account name is not appearing over here. So I can go for the account name. Okay, click on apply. I will shift this account name to the top. Okay, I will go for the account type then, and then the industry billing, and finally the annual revenue. And maybe I can also go for the created. Okay, so click on apply, and I will click on done from here. Okay, so this is all about this dashboard. So if you click on preview, okay, this is how the complete dashboard looks like. So it's an account dashboard which is filled. Of course, you can make it as bold, provide details above, and you have all these filters, and finally this charts and all. And yeah, this final table, you can actually make it fit to widget. Okay, so you have this theme spacings, you can make it as fit to widget. And finally, I can save it. Okay, I can just write uh, account dashboard. Okay, and where I will save it to my CRMA dashboard. Sorry, I have written in the wrong place. It will be over here. Okay, so account dashboard, that's the thing, and I will click on save. Okay, that's it. So yeah, this part is done, and definitely if I refresh this, I will be able to see the account dashboard once again. Now this is not the end. We will come over this and do further things, but this is the basic way in which you can build a dashboard. Okay, that's the thing. If you click on preview, that's how, of course, we can do all the coloring, all the boil. I haven't done any kind of fluffy stuffs, but just a basic thing, and we will continue working upon this one. So yeah, that's it about this video, building a simple standard account dashboard. And yeah, let's meet very soon in our next one. Bye.